So this is a really last minute setup that I did, if you followed me on Instagram, you know that I moved from London to New York to continue studying. And actually 2 months ago in September, I went to Korea for a family thing. And so I just wanted to share with you what I bought from Korea. This time I bought a lot of like skincare stuff. So I didn't buy a lot of makeup just because I feel like I have enough, and also I didn't have anything that I really wanted. But now I realized after like taking everything out and preparing for filming this video, I realized how much I have in skincare. It's actually like all together, I think I spent $200-ish US. I just bought everything from duty free and then picked it up at the airport. It's just so much more convenient. I don't have to haul things around. But yeah, let's get started. So I'm gonna start with some sheet masks first. I got the Leaders Mediu Amino Moisture Mask. I really like the Leaders in Solution Acra Ringer. I think that's what it's called, the moisturizing one. This one is, I think it was in a pack. It was like a 2-box deal. It has 10 masks inside. I actually started using this. I do like it. I don't feel like it's amazing though. I did also gift some of these to my friends, but it's just a very like kind of standard moisturizing mask. I feel like it has a lot of essence in it, so that's really nice. It does kind of feel like it sits on top of your face, but I actually do like that. I like having something to kind of protect my face when I sleep, because the heater's on here, sometimes it's just so dry. I just like something to like protect my skin when I'm sleeping. So yeah, those are that. And then I got the Jayjun Cosmetics. This is their bestseller mask set. I've never tried their stuff. I haven't opened this yet, but I've heard really good things. There's 2 baby pure shining masks, 2 real water brightening black masks, which is the 2 famous ones, and then a collagen skin fit mask. So I'm really actually excited to try this. I don't know if it's worth the hype, if it's worth the money, but yeah, I just picked this because I didn't want to spend that much on something that I'm not sure if I'd really like. So this is a really good deal at duty free. It says only for duty free, so that I can try all 3 of their different masks and see which one I like, or if I do like them then I can buy more. But yeah, that's that. And then I also got this Mediheal Tea Tree Care Solution Essential Mask. I actually started using this. I love this stuff. I didn't realize that this was what they were popular or famous for. I just saw tea tree and I was like, oh, I want to try that. And I use this when I feel like my skin needs something to calm it down. Like during that time of the month, I always get like breakouts, like just slight breakouts. And this just really helps to calm everything down. So when I feel that my skin is kind of congested, or like pimples or zits start to come up, I'll just start using this, or I'll use this for one night, and then it just kind of clears things and kind of just calm my skin down a lot. So I really do like this, and I do recommend this to everyone. It's not a very strong like acne solution, but it just helps a lot. And tea tree is a kind of natural antibacterial, antifungal oil. I actually really like Mediheal face mask, so if you're looking for a tea tree or something just to like calm down your little spots around, I feel like this would really help. Okay, the last masks are the Innisfree masks. These are actually so inexpensive. They're great for souvenirs. I think they were like buy 10 get 10, which means that they were like just 11,000 won for your 20, and that's like what, 50 cents in US. So that's kind of like 50 cents in US dollars for each one. And they have like a lot of different flavors or scents that you can choose from. So I just bought like 20 and then like gifted some to my friends. They have a really strong fragrance, so if you don't like fragrance, this might not be for you. But I have ginseng, rose, green tea, aloe, and then I know that they have tea tree and like a lot of other, I think maybe rice or something like that. A lot of other flavors that you can try. But these are just really nice if you like to wear sheet masks every day. You don't feel like you're spending that much. And it's not like amazing, but for an everyday mask, I think these are amazing. Because the other masks I would probably use like once a week or like twice a week. But these I can definitely use every single day. If you're looking for like daily masks, I think these are a great choice. Okay, next I'm just probably gonna go by brand because that's way easier for me. The first thing is Pyunkang Yul. I think I'm butchering their name, but I've heard really good things. They're kind of like herbally, kind of like Korean medicine skincare, and like they're super natural. They're also not that expensive, which is great if you want to try some kind of more herbally and medicine-y skincare, but like you don't want to spend the money on, I don't know, Sohwasu or like Woo or something like that. That is like way high end, like way out of my budget. I think they aren't that expensive, so I got this, actually I got as a set. So I have the essence toner, the moisture serum, the moisture cream, and what is this? I think this is the mist. Yeah, the mist toner. The mist toner. Because it's getting colder here and during the winter months, I do like something more kind of substantial than my usual like gel creams that I use for summer. So I actually bought these to prepare for the New York winter, and also Hong Kong gets like pretty dry. So yeah, I'm really excited to try these and kind of up my skincare routine, because normally I kind of just do the very basics, and recently I've been kind of more into doing a couple more steps and really taking care of my skin, and I'm trying to find good products, affordable products that do all of these, are natural, and I really like kind of herbally stuff. So that was what actually interested me a lot, kind of the herbally, like medicine-y side of skincare. Next time I'm gonna talk about Cosrx. I've heard a lot of amazing things about this brand too. Specifically their kind of like anti-blemish effects. However, my skin isn't that blemish prone, so I didn't really need any of those like the mask or like the toner stuff that everyone raves about. I did do a lot of research and I picked out 3 things from them, and they were so inexpensive. Like I think one tube of these were like $6 US dollars, and then like one of them was $9, so like they're not expensive at all. The first thing is the Salicylic Acid Daily Gentle Cleanser. I like to put one cleanser on my sink counter and one in my shower. This is formulated with botanical ingredients and 0.5% salicylic acid. This cleanser gently removes impurities and excess sebum. So I think this is a kind of, a more chemically versus physical exfoliator. I'm not very diligent about cleaning my pores. I just do like the basic cleansing on normal days. So it's just so much work. And so I am excited to try this. I'm kind of running out of my cleansers. Yeah, I'm excited to see what this does for me. The next one I actually started using because I ran out of my water bag sleeping mask and my other sleeping mask. This is their Ultimate Nourishing Rice Overnight Spa Mask. It's enriched with more than 68.9% of rice extract. intensive nourishment with deep moisture and brightening. Again, I really like just using night mask. They help me feel secure overnight, ensures that my skin doesn't actually dry out overnight. How would I compare it to my other sleeping mask? This is a little thicker than the Laneige water bank, but I don't feel anything when I go to bed. I know that I put it on. I don't feel anything. In the morning, I kind of do feel like a little slime when you wash your face, but you don't feel anything at night, which is one thing that I really like about this. I don't mind it, but I know a lot of people really do mind feeling kind of like slimy or tacky on the face when they go to bed. Rice extract is actually really good for the skin. Yeah, it brightens and it moisturizes, so it's like all I needed in a sleeping mask. And yeah, the final thing from Cosrx is a advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. So I know Snail kind of sounds really creepy to a lot of people. It was like the hugest thing a couple years ago. So what Snail Essence does is that it helps with like protecting the skin. It helps it like kind of boost the repair qualities of the skin. It keeps the skin texture smooth and healthy. I think the biggest effect of Snail Essence is just that it helps your skin repair, because that's kind of like a property of the snail slime. It does sound weird, but it does work. So I'm excited to try this. This isn't expensive. I think this is also pretty popular from them. So I'm probably gonna try this out very soon. The next thing is from Missha. It's their first treatment essence. Time out pollution, intensive moist. Heard so many things about this. It's supposed to be kind of a dupe for the SK2 essence. And I've heard so many good things about the SK2 one. It's just too expensive. Even the people who has it, they're like, it's just so expensive. This being a dupe of it attracts me a lot because it's not extremely cheap. It's, I think, on the middle range for what it does, for it being able to compare to the SK2. I bought this to try this out. So yeah, I'll definitely let you guys know what I think about this. Okay, and the next thing is from Cremorlab. I've tried their mask before. Their mask is pretty nice, but I was actually looking for an eye cream, and I saw a lot of websites recommend this Shadow Off eye cream from Cremorlab. And even Western, kind of like American websites would talk about this. So I was really interested. None of the eye creams that I ever tried really did amazing things for me. So I kind of have high expectations for this, just because like the reviews say that it did help with like whitening and like lightening dark circles, firming, and anti-wrinkle. So yeah, I usually use eye cream even though they don't really do much, to just like kind of prep the eye area, prevent it from really like getting dry. But my main problem is like dark circles. So I hope that this actually helps me. The next thing is Heimish. I debated for the longest time what to get from Heimish. I wanted a palette, but I had too many palettes, so I kind of stopped myself from doing that. But the one thing that I really, really wanted from them was the All Clean Balm. It has been compared to the Vanilla & Co. Clean It Balm. I actually break out from the Vanilla & Co. Clean It on my face. So I did use it on my eyes to take off eye makeup. It works amazing, but it just breaks me out. This one does not break me out at all. To be honest, like the cleaning ability isn't as amazing as Clean It. It's not as strong, but because it's gentler, my skin doesn't react to it as much as it did to the Vanilla & Co. And also it smells so good. Like, it smells kind of like some essential oils. I think they do market this as like an all natural product. It feels really nice on your face, isn't like completely drying. And I've just been really into like using oil cleansers and balm cleansers for my makeup, just because it does help with melting the makeup off and everything. And yeah, the packaging is like so nice as well. It's kind of like a matte white, and then like it opens up like this. It has the spatula, and then whoa, and then the product is inside. So yeah, I highly recommend this, actually over the Vanilla & Co one, just because that broke me out. Yeah, also from Heimish, I got their Artless Glow Base with SPF 50 and PA++. I was actually looking for a primer. I was almost running out of mine when I got this and started using this. I think it's really underrated. It does have like a lot of shimmer and glitter in it, which might not be a thing for a lot of people, but I hate glitter. Like, I don't like putting glitter on my face. This one just gives the perfect sheen and the perfect glow. It's not drying. I just needed something like more moisturizing for the winter and glowing, because the ones that I used before was kind of more mattifying for the summer. I love this stuff. And look at the packaging. It's so nice. It's like rose gold and like the same like kind of matte white and like pinkish, like grayish. And yeah, it just looks so nice on my vanity, and I love this stuff. Alright, I'm gonna move on to one hair product. This is the Mise En Scene Perfect Repair. I've heard a lot of things about this. I've seen my friends use this. I don't do anything to my hair, but sometimes it does feel dry because I do wash it every single day, and it is pretty long. So I bought this just to try it out and see how I feel about it. I don't usually like putting oil in my hair because my hair does oil up throughout the day, and it does become flat really easily at night. So that's why I have to wash it every single day, and I know that's not good, but I hope that this will help with the ends. And yeah. Alright, we're finally moving on to makeup. Actually didn't buy a lot of makeup. I just had like a few things that I had in mind that I really wanted. The first one, which was like the thing on my list, was my Moonshot cushion refills. I love this Microfit Cushion. They actually, I realized that they changed the puff, so that this kind of thing is more secure, because it used to be like a thinner kind of band on top, and mine would always break. And this just feels like a lot more secure, and like it doesn't move around when you use it, so I do like it. This is what I use when I film, like I'm wearing it right now, and also on special occasions when I want to look like I have perfect skin. Also, this has been compared to the YSL one, and it's like a quarter of the price or a third of the price. So yeah, I really recommend using this. If you guys have followed me, you guys have known that I've been using this for the like past 2 years maybe, and always get compliments. And yeah, I just needed a new refill. And then at Innisfree, I was just kind of like, this is so popular. I've never bought it, never tried it. I want it. So I got the Innisfree No-Sebum Mineral Powder. This is a really popular kind of mattifying mineral translucent powder. I haven't used it yet, but I've heard amazing things. And also, like, Innisfree kind of boasts that their ingredients are all natural and from Jeju Island. So yeah, I hope that this does help, and it's definitely gonna be great when I travel to like more tropical areas and like humid places where I need a kind of more mattifying translucent powder on top of my makeup. The next thing, I actually was so excited when I saw it. It's from Etude House. I usually don't really go into Etude House. They have stores in Hong Kong, so like I feel like I didn't really need to go in when I was in Korea, but I was waiting for my family, and I walked in and like was just browsing around, and I found one of my favorite like contours, bronzer, face powders ever that I thought has been discontinued, because when I visited the Hong Kong stores, they told me that they don't sell it anymore. So I was so disappointed, because I actually really liked this. This is the Face Color Corset in number 5 Tight Shading Corset. This one, I like to compare it with my Hoola. It does the same thing as my Hoola. It's like way less the price, and it's like matte, which I like. Maybe some people don't like. It's the perfect shade for me, not too like dirty, and not too like orangey, so I love this. And so that's why I was like so excited when I actually saw it in the Etude House, and I realized that they just didn't carry it back home, and they actually do still sell them in Korea. So if you're looking for a good kind of bronzer, and if you're in Korea or anywhere that sells this thing from Etude House, then definitely go try this out. So yeah, those were all like my skincare makeup purchases from Korea. It's quite a lot of stuff, but I also feel like for skincare, I will eventually finish using it. That's kind of like my justification and my excuse for trying all these stuff. You'll probably see some of these items in my favorites if I do like them. And if there's anything that you want me to talk about or try out, definitely do leave it in the comments below. And so yeah, I'm trying to like find a good setup for filming. This is kind of just like a last minute setup in my living room. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know a lot of people like going to Korea to buy skincare and makeup, and K-beauty is like huge right now. So I hope this kind of helped you. I did a lot of research before like actually purchasing all these things. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great November, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.